I mean, you've worked with a lot of great women. Sandra Bullock, Nicole Kidman, Halle Berry, Jennifer Garner, list goes on. I know you don't want to pick any favorites, but if you had to choose one of those that you just had a great time working with, who would it be? Who's your favorite?
Oh my God, that's really not fair.
Yeah.
No, seriously, because I really, in my career, I've been in this country for about 20 years, and I didn't have any bad experiences, especially with my co-stars. The most recently, I worked with Halle, and she was just amazing. It was like, that was really, really, we had a great relationship on set. But I have to say, Maura Tierney, you know, I worked with her on ER for the longest time, and we're really good friends, and we spend a lot of time together, you know. I would say, just because we're like really, really good buddies, you know, so I would say Maura is amazing.
You mentioned ER, so many people looking at you and remembering those glory days in ER as well. I mean, what an incredible show to be a part of. The wave of that show is incredible. You joined the season after Clooney had left the series. Have you and George ever talked about your time on the show? And
actually, funny, you asked it. My first day on set, I parked my car in a parking lot, and I'm kind of like freaking out. I'm coming to this show. My English is, I can barely use the damn thing. And I'm having to shoot the scene. You know, I'm suturing a young kid, and I'm doing the scene at the same time, talking and suturing. You know, and I'm kind of like, I'm nervous. You know, it's the first day of filming. And George was walking by, and he said, "Hey, you know, you're the guy, you're the new guy on the show. Congratulations, man. You know, you're gonna really love it. The show is great. You know, people are awesome." I was
That's
like,
awesome.
"Dude, you just made my day." It's like, yeah, no worries. You know, I was like, that was so nice.
No, wasn't it?
You know, so yeah. That was, he's really cool guy.
Because obviously there's, walking into a show like that, there's got to be all kinds of pressures, right? In terms of it's already established and how you're going to fit in and things like that.
Beauty of that they've been already established. Jonathan Kaplan, who was one of the producers, and he directed my first episode, you know, we had, everything was kind of done way in advance of my first episode. So I practiced suturing at home for like 7 days. I had about 240 sutures I went through on a piece of artificial skin. I can still suture really good. Putting sterile
Add that to the skills,
on.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Abigail doesn't know that.
Yeah, okay, good. We'll keep it a secret.
And it kind of like, when I get in front of the cameras, it was kind of easy because I was so well prepared that it wasn't that bad. And the show was so established that they had plenty of time and everything was cool. You know, that was probably, I would say, the highlight of my life, not just career. It was like really an awesome show, to be honest.
Before we let you go, can we just acknowledge the lining of that jacket? The final thing. Look at this. Look how great it is. Can we show this? Unbelievable. This man, look at this.
Oh, yes.
The Gucci, you got the floral arrangement. It's incredible. But when Abigail was here, she was styling her, and you two, you guys.
It's timeless. You have to be stylish to be on time.
That's true.
It's the deal. Consistent thread here with the.
So Goran, thank you so much. Congratulations on everything in this show. And you guys, you can catch Timeless Mondays on NBC.